Budgies are wonderful little birds. They bring so much cheer. Their bright colors light up a room. Many people are discovering the joy of keeping budgies. They are small and friendly. Their gentle chirping is a lovely sound. More and more homes are welcoming these feathered friends. Budgie farming is also growing in popularity. It often begins simply as a hobby. Some start with just 1 or 2 pairs of birds. They love seeing them raise their young. For others, this hobby can grow into a small business. It is a way to share the joy of budgies with more people and, of course, to earn a little income too. Budgies come in a wide array of colors. Their songs are soft and pleasant. They are intelligent and can mimic sounds or simple words. Your budgies will need a good, safe home. If you are planning to keep just a pair or two, a large cage is perfectly fine. Do make sure it is wider than it is tall. Budgies naturally like to fly horizontally. For a larger number of birds, an aviary is a much better option. This could be set up in a garden shed or an outdoor flight area. Inside their home, you should aim to make it interesting for them. Budgies need a variety of perches. Natural branches from non-toxic trees are best. Try to vary the thickness of these branches. Add some simple toys for their amusement. For breeding purposes, provide nest boxes. A good rule is 1 box for each breeding pair. What do budgies eat to stay healthy? A high-quality seed mix should form the base of their food. Fresh foods are also vital for their well-being. Offer them small amounts of fresh greens regularly. Grated carrot is usually very popular with them too. Cuttlefish bone provides essential calcium. Always ensure they have fresh, clean water available. Breeding budgies is a fascinating process to observe. Let us talk a little about the costs involved. Starting any new venture will naturally have some initial expense. For budgie farming, however, it is often quite modest. You will need to acquire cages or materials to build an aviary. Your first breeding pairs of budgies will also be a cost. It is wise to choose healthy, unrelated birds from a good source. Then there is the food and other basic supplies. What about the ongoing expenses? Food will be your main regular cost. Buying good quality seed is an important investment in their health. Fresh greens can often be grown in your own garden. Vet visits are not usually common if your birds are well cared for. Cleaning supplies will be needed too. Now for the potential earnings. Young, healthy budgies are almost always in demand. You can often sell them to local pet shops or directly to people. The prices you can get will vary. Rarer color mutations can sometimes be worth considerably more. Smart planning makes it sustainable. One of the great things about keeping budgies is that they are quite low maintenance. Your daily tasks are usually quite straightforward. Provide fresh food and water each day. Do a quick visual check to see that all your birds are looking well. Cleaning the entire aviary takes a bit longer but is manageable. There is almost always a good and steady demand for budgies. They are consistently one of the most popular pet birds. This high demand means that finding good homes for your young birds is usually quite easy. Local pet shops are often looking for reliable local breeders. Private sales to individuals can also work very well. Budgies do not require a huge amount of space. A spare room in your house can often be converted quite successfully. A good-sized garden shed also works wonderfully well for an aviary. This makes budgie farming very accessible to many people. We must not forget the therapeutic benefits. Just spending time watching these little birds is remarkably calming. Their cheerful, soft chirping creates a happy and uplifting atmosphere. Caring for them provides a real sense of purpose and connection. Let me tell you about a chap. We can call him Arthur. Arthur started his budgie journey with just 2 pairs of birds. He kept them in a modest but suitable cage in his conservatory. He quickly grew to love their cheerful company. He made sure to learn all that he could about their care. Soon enough, he was delighted to find his first chicks hatching. He sold these young birds to a local pet shop. He wisely used that money to invest in a bigger aviary. Now Arthur has a lovely, thriving flock of colourful budgies. He often says it is the best hobby he has ever had. It brings him great peace and daily enjoyment. If you are now thinking of starting with budgies, here are a few simple tips. It is very important to begin with healthy, active birds. Try to find a reputable and experienced breeder to buy from. Do not be tempted to buy the cheapest birds you see offered. Quality and health are much more important than a low price. Read books about budgie care and breeding. Join online forums or social media groups for budgie keepers. Budgie farming, or even just keeping a few pairs, is a truly delightful pursuit.